can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now, the pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here's the rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Unrelenting Alchemist, all spiritual, all the time. The title of this video is Let Them Watch You Win. And let me tell you, it's a wonderful story to tell. Because there comes a moment in every sacred journey when the path grows quiet, the cheers fade, the crowds disappear, and the ones you trusted have left you in the dust, and you're left with silence, solitude, soul. It hurts, doesn't it? The betrayals, the lies, the ones you gave your all to, turning their backs, mocking your path, undermining your light. But here's what they didn't realize. You were never meant to stay small. And let's keep it real. You were going to be something great, something that they could have never become. You were never meant to shrink to keep them comfortable. The dharma you came here to fulfill is not up for their approval, and you can't take them on the journey with you. You're here to rise. Just like Siddhartha left his father's palace, just like he faced Mara, the demon of illusions, just before attaining enlightenment under the Bodhi tree. You too must face the darkness. They had to turn on you. Their envy demanded it. Their fear of your potential required it. You see, they couldn't stand the destiny that you had because they knew they were not destined for the same thing. You were not abandoned. You were freed. You were freed from the distractions. You were freed from the illusions. You were free from the false support of people who never wanted to see you happy and never were meant to see your destiny through. This is the truth of karma. Not everyone can walk your path. Some were sent to test you. Some were sent to awaken you. Some were sent to tempt you, to wound you, so you could remember just who the heck you are. If you feel the spirit of Kali Ma, she did not destroy for cruelty. She destroyed delusion. She severed attachment. She cleared the way. This is the path you walk now. You are the warrior of truth. You are the mirror of karma. You are the soul forged in fire. Let them gossip. Let them lie. Let them pretend they can discredit what was never given to you by anything that they ever were good at. Your power was given to you by the Most High, by something older than time, by something beautiful, something blessed. The Vedas speak of tapas, the sacred heat generated through discipline, suffering, and spiritual struggle. You are in your tapasya. You are being refined, not punished. You are being prepared, like a sword being made in the furnace, tempered with steel, tempered with a hammer. They underestimated your spiritual backing. They should have read the Bhagavad Gita, where Krishna told Arjuna, rise up, take your divine weapon, fight. Because your dharma doesn't wait for their approval. You were not born to explain your greatness. Nor were you born to diminish it. You were born to embody it and rise with it. Imagine the burning phoenix rising through the smoke. You've been gangstalked. You've been mocked. You've been isolated. You've been shunned. Good. Let it remind you that your presence is powerful enough to be a threat. Let it remind you that You needed a villain. Life gave you one. And now the game has changed. Because you see, even if you saw Shiva dancing in the fire, and Avalokiteshvara with 1,000 eyes, you would realize that this fight was very lopsided. You're backed by the wisdom of 10,000 sages. You are the convergence of ancestral players. You are the recipient of forgotten blessings and the cosmic permissions. Let them try to stop what was set in motion by the gods themselves. Remember that the opposition confirms your mission. You think they came for you because you were weak? No, they came because your power is strong, it is mighty, it is disruptive, and they didn't want to see it come to be. You are the Shakti in a world obsessed with control. You are the Bodhisattva who didn't bow to the illusion of safety. So what if they hate you? Some people are so committed to their foolishness, blindness, and ignorance that your light blinds them and it hurts their eyes. That's not your burden. That's not your problem. That's their karma. You don't bloom for them. The lotus grows in mud. It does not ask the swamp for permission to blossom. Neither should you. And must I say, the mud is doing a wonderful job on your pores and your skin, making you look all the better. You must do better. You must be better. Let your walk be cleaner. Let your silence be louder. Let your rise be undeniable. The world does not need a victim. It does not need a follower. It needs a servant leader. It needs a warrior mystic. A solitary candle flickers in the night, and you rise, power glowing around you. You don't have to prove your worth. You don't have to fight for the validation of the crowd. You just have to keep moving. You just have to keep creating. You just have to keep healing. You've been born and blessed with many gifts. If they had spent all that energy trying to stop you, what does that say about your significance? And if they had that much energy to give, why couldn't they themselves rise and become better? Why weren't they chosen? What if I told you the slander, the sabotage, the shadow work is not punishment, it is activation codes? What if I told you that in trying to destroy you, they unknowingly sanctified your journey? They gave you the dark energy to alchemize, and alchemize you will, like the Unrelenting Alchemist. You know that the betrayals were your rites of passage. The pain made your aura impenetrable. You survived it. You have now become spiritually untouchable, and they are having their worst nightmare. Breathe. Your ancestors already saw this. This was the plan. The devas already surrounded you. The wheel of samsara does not turn in vain. It turns towards enlightenment. The angels are supporting you. You are already outpouring the karma of your enemies. You are already awakening into the supreme higher self, and it's been waiting for you. They needed someone to hate. You became the mirror. They wanted to break you. You bent the universe. You're not broken. You are the one, like Neo, bending reality. The spoon moves as you will it to. So let this be your mantra. I am divinely protected. I am karmically armored. I walk with purpose, not permission. Let them talk. Let them lie. Let them invent all of the boogeymen they want, because they can't handle your light. But you know what? You don't stop. You won't stop. You came to break cycles. You came to raise vibrations. You came to build a legacy that no fear can bring down, and no pretender or doppelganger can imitate. You're not here to win their approval. You're here to win your liberation. Let them gossip in the shadows. You're headed for the light. Let them laugh behind your back. You're being written into history, and they won't even be a footnote at the bottom of the page. You're not meant to be liked by those of mediocrity. You are meant to be remembered by the divine. You have the best favor in the house. You're chosen, you're blessed. And the war they started, they've already lost it. It was their war to lose. March forward knowing that heaven is behind you. Your ancestors and an army of angels are to your sides, giving you support. You are chosen, and you act like it. Thank you for joining me in this sacred hour. This has been the Unrelenting Alchemist. Until next time, walk wisely, walk bravely, and when the dark calls, answer not with fear, but with purpose, fire, and light. Take care. Be well, my collective.
And if I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you.